Hello YouTube land, it's Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. Today is February 22nd. I thought I'd come on here real quick just to show you what I've been up to. If I wait too long, then there's too much to talk about, and I like to get in, show what I've got done, and connect, and then leave. So what have I been up to? I think I told you before, I've been trying to clean out my craft room, which is an ongoing thing. It's still not done. And I found a bunch of squares that I out of cotton. Most of these are, I love this cotton. I made a blanket for my for the summer here that I use, and I had some extra blanket or squares. These are all done using the corner to corner technique, and I just made a bunch of squares that I was gonna, and I had leftovers, and I was gonna put them together to make a cat blanket, but I contacted someone, one of my neighbors, told me that the animal welfare sanctuaries don't accept granny square kind of blankets anymore because the little kitty cats or dogs, their paws get stuck in there, so they don't like holey blankets. So I was gonna connect this because this is not very holey at all. But then I realized that these actually have very nice spa-like colors. So I got some cotton, white cotton, and I'm starting to surround them in the white, and they're gonna go in my bathroom for when guests stay over. I like to have, something for their faces and whatnot, because they're so soft, right? I love this cotton, it's so soft. So I've got 4 done, I've got 5 more to do. So I've been doing that, and that's my palette cleanser, just that. I've also been on a huge baby kick. I think I've mentioned before that my neighbor is going to be a grandma for the first time, so I'm like on this huge baby kick. I've been just searching baby patterns. 2 people have sent me patterns. One is a blanket, and it's a crochet blanket that she designed, so I'm working on that. I'll talk about that when it's done. It's a little ways to go. And the other one is a knit cardigan. I started it. I'm struggling a little bit because it's a little bit of an older pattern, and reading knit patterns is not the greatest with me, but I will get working on it too. But I did, like I said, I've been collecting baby patterns like crazy, mostly free, some paid. Actually, I think the ones that I have today are paid. Okay, the first one that I did, there's no pattern, I winged it. It's a little sweater, and all I did was, it's a raglan style sweater, and all I did was use the extended single crochet. So, isn't that adorable? And this yarn is, I have a lot of this because I bought it to make myself a sweater, and I think I still might. I don't know now that I've used 2 balls for what I'm about to, for this project, might not have enough for the sweater, but it's authentic, it's King Cole Authentic Cotton Mix DK, and it is cotton and acrylic, 50-50. And it is nutmeg in the shade. It's like I don't even know if you guys can see that. Oh, I just love it. And so you can see I just love it. So there's a hair here. I made a little cardigan. I just winged it. And then I knitted a little hat. So that was one ball. I'm gonna make a little pair of pants. I'm gonna wing those too. So I made the ribbing, which are gonna be folded over like this. This is gonna be the waistband, and there's gonna be a tie. So started that. So I'm gonna use this ball to make a pair of little joggers. But yeah, I just created this knit hat. I kind of guessed at the numbers, and then a little bit of a pom-pom. It's so cute, right? Oh my God, and this stuff is so soft and buttery, and I just love it. I don't even know if it's still available or not. I had the yarn for a long time, But because we don't know what the sex of the baby is, I'm trying to do more gender neutral stuff, right? Not too feminine, not too masculine. Okay, then I bought a pattern, and it was, hold on a second, it is the Mini Pop Cardigan by MJ's Off the Hook. There it is. It's a granny style cardigan, and I bought the pattern, but it is free. There's a free tutorial for one of the sizes on YouTube. I'm gonna leave a link for that. But look at this, it's so cute. I'm thinking this is gender neutral now. I was told that her colors, or the mom's colors, are purple, orange, and green. So this is so stinking cute. It took me like one evening to make this. So satisfying. And it's the granny stitch, which I love. So I made that, and this was using Yarn Bee Urban Chic, which is a number 3 DK, and I think it's 100% polyester, or acrylic. Is it? No, 78 acrylic, 22 cotton. It's so cute. And then I just crocheted a little hat to go with it. But, and the reason is I had to color control because the color changes were so short that they didn't go all the way around. So I had to color control it, and so what the yarn that was left over that was cut out, I pieced it together to make a little hat. Crochet hat, it's so cute. Now I have one more ball of this. I'm gonna have to make little joggers or shorts or something with it. So that's cute. I'll leave the link for the pattern and the tutorial for MJ's pattern. And then I knitted something. This pattern is, it's called the Turtle Romper. It is a paid pattern, but it's one page. It's one page, and it was so easy, and I'm so proud of it because my stitches are so even. It's called the Turtle Romper by Luicia Ruiz de Aguirre. So I'll leave a link for that too. This is it. My goodness, isn't it adorable? But I wanted to show you, my stitches are so nice and even. I'm so proud of myself on this one. It is knitted, and I think I made the 0 to 3 month size. I can see myself making more of these because even though it's knitted, and knitting takes a while for me, this didn't take me very long, and I want to say 2 evenings to make, and it's so stinking adorable. And this is using Malabrigo Rios in the color Joyas 880, and it's green, and I have that much left for one hank, and I'm going to make some socks. I'm going to knit some socks. I already have a pattern for that. So stinking cute, and it's buttery soft, right? It's superwash merino wool, right? Oh, so I made that. And then what else did I do? I made, I have this pattern. It's from Donna's Crochet Designs. I cannot remember if I paid for this pattern or not, but it looks like a vintage pattern. It's a little layette set. Okay, now it was a little too feminine with all the flowers and everything, but I decided I'm going to make it in just plain white. So here, and leave off the flowers. So here's the little sweater. I still have to attach some sort of a tie. They use ribbon, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna crochet a tie. So that, and then the hat. Isn't this adorable? It's so stinking cute. And then see, and this is what my issue is right now. It's an older pattern. I'm working all in the same size, same hook, same yarn, same everything. But this looks too big this looks bigger for a bigger baby than the hat, because the hat looks quite small. And then I'm gonna make the booties too. I just started them, but this looks like a big sole. This looks way too big, so I don't know. I might have to go down a hook size. I'm already using a 3.5 millimeter. No, 3.25 millimeter. So I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be a finished set probably this weekend. It's beautiful. It's soft, and this is using Etrofil Bambino Luxe Cotton. I think it's 60% organic cotton and 40% premium anti-pilling acrylic. I think this was Hobium, not 100% sure. This was left over from a blanket that I made for a friend of mine a little while ago. And so yeah, so love that. And I'll leave the link for this in the description box if you're interested. But like I said, I can't remember if I paid for it or not. So that's what I've got done. The only other thing that I have to show you is I was at a thrift store yesterday. I don't know where these ideas come from. And I came across somebody's stash of floss, embroidery floss. Look at all this. So much. I paid $1 for it. $1, okay? There's so many in here. I decided I'm gonna start making granny squares and just do crochet as you go and attach it, and I've started. I made 3 little ones. And I think it was meant to be, because right beside this thrift store didn't have a lot of crafty stuff, but there was these bags of this floss, and right in front of it was this hook, and it's a 2.5 millimeter. Now this was gifted to me a while ago. I have the metal hooks, but these are boy. And I can use boy, but I prefer the inline ones, like the Susan Bates. This happens to be an inline hook. I have no idea what brand it is. It was sitting right beside the floss. I'm like, that's a sign, right? It's a sign. So I bought the floss for $1. Actually, the hook cost me more. I think the hook cost me $2.50 at a thrift store. Go figure. But it was a 2.5 millimeter, very small inline, and I made these out of floss. Some of them are only half, like there's a lot of the full ones, but there's a lot of half ones. So I'm just going to make them three rounds, each round a different color, and then attach them. I'm going to have to order a lot of white floss because I think I want it in white. I'm thinking a cushion cover, and if I have it in me, I might just continue on and make a blanket. But it's so lightweight, right? It's essentially thread, but I'm enjoying it so much. Mind you, it's only day 1, so who knows? I might lose interest. And I've got a lot of other stuff. I've got 2 blankets on the go. I have other baby stuff on the go, and I'm working on 2 sweaters for myself. So who knows when it's all gonna get done. Anyway, we're at about 13 minutes, which is perfect. I hope everyone is having a wonderful February, and we will talk soon.